Welcome to QC Adventures. Here's the view from our balcony where we had breakfast just about every morning of this cruise. This is an aft corner suite and we absolutely loved the balcony. Here's a picture of our breakfast. I had salmon and caviar omelets, eggs Benedict. Everything was delicious. Now let's start our day. Hey, we're getting off the ship today. We're here in Costa Maya, Mexico, and we're getting off the ship to do an excursion with Native Choice Excursion. So I'm going to link them in the below. And this is an excursion that we're going to go take an hour trip to the ruins that are nearby, the Chacchoben ruins, and then also to a Mayan family, a current Mayan family, in their compound, where they will teach us how to make tortillas, traditional tortillas, and then feed us a traditional lunch that they're going to make for us in their home. And it's in a small village and in a small compound that's owned by a family. And the ladies run this tourism business to take tourists in. So I'll let you know how that goes. Obviously, we'll take a look around the port. The port here at Costa Maya is a port that was built by a combination between the Mexican government and the cruise ships. So there's a lot of facilities right here at the port. There's a pool, there's a couple bars, there's a dolphin swim excursion, lots of shops, and then it takes a while to get out of the port. So once we do get out of the port onto the street, that's where we'll be picking up our tour. And it's going to be a fun and event-filled day. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you later on in the day. While we were on our way to the excursion, we stopped by to take pictures near this cemetery. It was so pretty. We got to Chacchoben and we got to see the ruins with our guide, Eric. It was wonderful. Here's a quick look at the temple ruins that were there. Our guide Eric actually worked to help excavate these ruins when he was a little boy. You can see here that there are temples that are still there that are covered. You can barely tell what they are. But they turned that heap of debris, which was overgrown, into these beautiful ruins which have been now excavated. It's absolutely amazing that they're still standing. The next stop was at a Mayan family compound. You can see here the entrance and the village, which is just a few houses on a crisscross in the road. Here is the dining room and the open hearth kitchen. And here's one of the ladies that was cooking for us, getting the kitchen ready for us to make our tortillas. And here's basically the dining room. All those pots were filled with food that we ate. It was absolutely delicious. And here we are eating. Eric showed us this little pod that had red seeds in it, and they use it to make the sauce that's on the chicken. It was so good. If you know the name of that pod, please leave me the name in the comments below. Whew. So we just got back. I'm sitting down in Cafe al Bacio to get a quick cup of coffee. We got back from our trip to the Mayan Family Experience excursion, which was done through Native Choice Excursions. It was excellent. We had a great time. Our guide Eric was wonderful. He spoke wonderful English. He was had a archaeology degree, and so seeing the ruins with him was just amazing. You had to walk a bit out of the port, since it's a private port, out of the port and down the street about a block or two to get to the excursions, but we did get them. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. And so I just got my coffee. Let's take a look at it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So we did do the excursion there. The ruins were so cool. We learned a lot about the Mayan calendar and astrology and what they used the buildings for before the city was abandoned in 500 AD. So it was really, really nice. I recommend it. It was great. And then part of that tour was also to leave the ruins and then go to a Mayan family, a current Mayan family, descendants of the ancient Mayas, and have lunch there. And we were taught by the ladies of the village how to make tortilla. We got to roll our own tortilla with our hands, and then they cooked them on an open fire for us. And then they made us a wonderful traditional Mayan lunch, which had lots of vegetables and beans and squash and pumpkin, and of course they added chicken for us tourists, right? But it was very delicious. It was great chicken. It was a wonderful lunch, so we really enjoyed ourselves, and it was not only was it educational, but it was eye-opening. It was beautiful, so I would highly recommend that excursion. This is the first time, even though I've been to the Yucatan Peninsula a few times, this is the first time I've gone to these particular ruins at Chacchoben, and they were lovely. Have any of you guys been there, and what did you think about it? If you did something different than what I did, let me know what it is to do, because I know we'll be back here and I would like some ideas as to what else to do in this port. But other than that, we're having a great day. The ship is beautiful and I'm glad to be back in her safe comfort. We'll see you later for dinner tonight maybe. I think we'll be eating at Lumine and doing some maybe the silent disco or the martini bar tonight. So it should be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment if you have any information for us regarding the Yucatan Peninsula and the Costa Maya. We would love to hear from you. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can grow our channel. We really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon on our next adventure.